Checked. Stop recording. 28,000 feet.
Alright guys, we are back, and
Lockheed Martin registered free
if you're just joining us, we we was on for a while just getting everything set up, and had a couple glitches we ran into. Got a lot of turbulence going on here too, which is the weather.
Minus 20 degrees. Wind colon 252 at 29 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
252 at 29 knots. We were headed.
Heading colon 358.
Our heading is 358.
Heading colon 358.
Some of these waypoints, I'm going, why are we going that direction? We should be going south. What's going on with that? But I wonder if I can manipulate.
Ops 27.0.1 left east and data slash act RTE legs 1 slash 5 dash act RTE 327 degrees 28.7 and 1 colon VARNM 318 slash FL 254 0012 colon GLAZR 0.793 slash FL 330 181 degrees 22 colon GLAZR 181 degrees 287.2 NM 3 colon 173 degrees for 182 colon GLAZR 0.793 slash FL 300 001 degrees 2 colon GLAZR 0.793 slash FL 330.
Don't do this, but I'm going to do it and hope that it will go.
Execute key available
where it should.
Execute key off. Act RT 177 degrees 202.7 NM as line. Lockheed Martin heading colon 356. Heading colon 354. Heading colon 350.
Actually, it's turning that way.
Heading colon 344. 30,000 feet. 30,063 feet ASL. Heading colon 330. Act RT 177 degrees 202.7 NM.
177 degrees.
Lockheed Martin heading colon 325. 307 knots indicated. 307 knots indicated. Distance to descent colon 577 slash 0 colon 1 colon 15 colon 15. Heading colon 292.
That wind is really playing havoc on us right now.
246 at 35 knots. Gust at 0 knots. 31,000 feet.
Knots.
Heading colon 280.
We're turning right into that stuff, at least for a second.
Heading colon 235. Act RT 177 degrees 202.7 NM. 1 colon 104-/6 32,000 feet.
So
Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered V4.
It was giving me a real long time on distance. It was saying 908 miles. And one of the things that I want to talk about, because I've done it and I know it can definitely be the time of your trip, and that is, one, making sure that your flight plan is giving you the best route possible. Sometimes you kind of know that, wait a minute, that don't sound right, that seems a bit far. And so you can do what I did. You can cut away a waypoint. I completely got rid of one of the waypoints
From the flight deck again, we've reached our cruising altitude. The air looks pretty good up here, so we're going to go ahead and turn off the seatbelt signs. However, for those of you who remain in your seats, please keep your seatbelts fastened as turbulence is unpredictable. For now, though, just sit back and enjoy the ride, and we'll talk to you when we get closer to our destination.
Actually, the air don't look good at all.
33,000 feet.
But we didn't have rain on takeoff.
Act RTE Lex 1/5. Act RTE 177 degrees 202.7 nm. Heading colon 181. Heading colon 181. Act RT 177 degrees 202.7 nm. 1 colon 104-/6 173 degrees 48.1 nm. Lockheed Martin registered. Distance to descent colon 565/0 colon 1 colon 13 colon 13.
So 565. By taking away that one waypoint that was completely out of the way, it was going pretty much northwest. I don't know why that waypoint even existed, because it was way up out of the way. It was going north of Atlanta. Well, you know, though, I did take a different runway, though, so that's probably why, where I wasn't able to get to the runway I needed. It did change when I just picked a different SID for the new runway I took off from, and that probably is what did it. But I found a way, you know, to get around it. I waited till I was up, made sure that we were following the waypoints, the SID or whatever. Once I got past that SID, I went in, I deleted the waypoint that we were actually heading to, a heading of 341. So I did left soft 2 and then left soft 1. That way I could bring up the waypoint below that in place of the other one.
Wait cursor.
And the heading was completely, you know, it was 176 or whatever. So, you know, that's pretty much doing the south trip now. That's why it went from 908 miles to, you know, a distance for descent.
Distance to descent colon 552/0 colon 1 colon 11 colon.
552. Total
Distance
trip.
to destination colon 649/0 colon 1 colon 24 colon 20.
649. So that's not too bad. Trying to make sure I don't hit no buttons on my thing here, because I don't know what they'll do. But then you get Butterfingers and you're like, wonder what that button right there does. I didn't fully get this program the way that I want. But that's okay. I know I've got a lever for my spoiler.
Spoilers retracted.
No, that didn't.
Spoilers retracted.
Interesting, huh?
Spoilers retracted. Spoilers retracted.
Command A off.
Uh-oh.
No smoking sign off.
Command A.
Command A on.
Okay.
92 feet per minute. 33 feet per minute.
I wonder if that is switched for... That does exactly what I thought it did. I'm going to try something, guys. It's going to go off again for a second.
Command A off.
Command A.
Command A on.
Okay. Nope, that does turn it off though.
Landing gear down. Landing gear up.
Gear up. Dot.
Well, that lever, if I push down all the way, that's what that does. What's this one do? Nothing. When I push down this lever, gives you a different view. If I push up on it, it does reverse thrust, and we're not going to do that. So, Command A, it turns. See, I said a button is supposed to do like well, in P3D it says AF1 and AF2. I thought that might have been for them two buttons, but
No smoking sign on.
I'm gonna turn that on. I don't want to accidentally say something or think I'm saying something, right? I wish I could get my regular throttle so when I pull back on it, when landing, it would kick in the reverse thrust, but it doesn't. It just brings down the idle for some reason. Hear all that shaking?
Flaps 0.
That's wind, baby.
Wind colon. 243 at 24 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
243 at 24 knots, but there's 0 wind gusts, so. Ziggy, what's the airport weather in Miami, Florida? Ziggy, enable airport. Ziggy, enable airport. Ziggy, get Miami. Okay, so weather's good in Miami. Ziggy, get Atlanta. Ziggy, stop. Just what I don't like about that weather program is once you use it, then you gotta open it again and then use it. I don't like that. I wish you could just say that and it would do it, but all right.
Distance to descent colon 500/0:1:4:31.
So we got 500 miles before we got a descent. So
Menu window. Default info. Light set window. Virtual cockpit -view 00 window.
now what I'm going to do is actually we'll come back on live when it's time getting closer for landing. I'm recording the video, so the whole video will be up here later if you guys want to see that. But I think I'm gonna go back to the original sound pack for the P3D. This one isn't bad, but we'll see. I don't know. But anyways,
Act RTE Lex Ops 27.0 Ops 20 start virtual stop recording check stop streaming checkbox checked.
so I'm gonna stop the stream for now, and y'all